Hi, loves. Welcome to my first episode of Wine and Unwind with Zoe.
Shayala, four cousins. So yes, I am currently sipping on a four cousins Merlot, and yeah, today I'm going to talk about Uzolega, where is she from, and a lot of other things about Uzolega. So yeah, Uzolega is from KZN, Emmarisbeek. Okay. And straight after finishing high school, I went and I moved to Durban to study AUKZN, where I studied social work. And yes, 2019 I graduated. Yes, and I stayed in Durban a bit after graduation. Then I realized that Durban was not giving me what I wanted because I was still looking for a job as a social worker, and we have some 70 these days. So I realized that Durban is not giving me what I wanted, and I decided that I wanted to move up to Joburg. But at that time, I didn't have a job in Joburg. I didn't know anyone as well. So I stayed back in Durban a bit. I didn't want to go back home in Pietermaritzburg. I feel like as a graduate, mobuyele ekhaya, things change. Like i-drive yakho, iyancipha kancane. Like your hunger for a lot of things. When you go back home and you sit home, awenzi lutho kangako, it's also very depressing. I went home and I stayed home for a month or two, and then I went back to Durban. I realized that I didn't want to be home because being home is going to make me, I wouldn't say lazy, but kuzongenza ukuthi ngiphelele umdlandla. Uyabona leyo drive that you need to achieve the things that you want. You need to be out there. You can't be sitting home. So I decided that I'm going to move up to Joburg. Then I googled jobs in Joburg, whether call center. I was willing because I had worked a call center before. So luckily I had a friend whose sister stays in Joburg. So the sister told me about a tutoring job in Joburg, and yeah, that's how I ended up saying, okay, fine, I'll take the tutoring job in Johannesburg and I'll move there. It's going to be enough for a starting point, a goal. So yeah, and then I came to Joburg. When I came to Joburg, I didn't know anyone. I did not know anyone in Joburg. I did not have any friends, any family members. I googled a place to stay. I went to Gumtree and I got a place to stay on Gumtree. Luckily, my landlord was such a lovely lady, so she sent an Uber to pick me up from a bus station. And then when I got there, obviously I didn't have a bed in my room. I didn't have blankets. I came with my suitcase to Johannesburg and my laptop. Other than that, I didn't have anything else. So yes, when I came, my landlord was so nice. She offered me a bed to sleep in because I had not bought my own bed yet. And she offered me food. Yes, because I didn't know any shops as well. I didn't know where to get anything. So my landlord was such a lovely lady. And yeah, I stayed. Yes, after a couple of weeks, I managed to get my own things. I managed to get my own bed. I managed to get my own furniture and dishes and all of that. And yes, so one of the things that I know, like after a stressful day, I always make sure that I have a glass of wine. And my landlord was so amazing to the point that when I don't have wine, she knew that I love wine. Like I always have wine. So when I don't have wine, she would come and knock at my door. Zuleka, are you fine? Do you need a glass of wine? Do you need a glass of wine? And I would say yes. and she would bring wine. It was sweet red mostly because she drank a lot of sweet red. I drink a lot of Merlot. So yes, my landlord was such an amazing person. That's how I moved up to Joburg, and right now I have an online boutique, an online hair boutique, ELL Hair Boutique. I'll just put the link to my hair boutique right here. And yeah, I sell gorgeous hair right now. Look at this closer, baby. I sell amazing hair right now. Yes, so I feel like I am just one person who is so driven. I always believe that um, every day is a new day to be better than who you were yesterday. You can always just try your best to be better than the Zoleka you were yesterday. So I always wake up to make sure that I'm bringing myself closer every day to the person that I want to be in the future. So yes, that was today's get to know me episode. I am looking forward to more and more videos of us talking questions about anything, and we just chat. Have a lovely evening.